Ben Redic here, Ballistic Entertainment. You're talking to the Violence Conductor. So, reviewing today, John Wick 2. I enjoyed it. Let me tell you why. Fighting. You know, I'm all about people throwing those hands. They got about 3.75 out of 5. It wasn't that the fighting was super different from the first one. You know, they did a good job with the takedowns, jiu-jitsu, aikido, and mixing it with the gunplay. New version of gun kata. It is that there was so much of it, and he got so close and so tactical that it was amazing. So just the sheer amount of fighting they did gives them a higher score than you would normally receive. Yeah, you definitely want to check that out. People got rocked. One of the good things that John Wick is, all about equality. Meaning that the ladies got pummeled just as badly as the dudes did, which is rare. Normally, they'll body slam a girl, slap her in the face or something like that. John Wick wasn't having any of that. It was raw for them too. Equality. Love it. As far as the stunts are concerned, a lot of stunts. Was there anything super over the top, super crazy, or that you wouldn't expect in an action sequence like this? No. Is it super different from John Wick 1? No. Similar stuff, similar activities. The only thing about John Wick 2 is that there's a whole lot more of it than they had in the first one. So people are getting slammed, a lot of good takedowns, a lot of good falls. The stunt guys did good jobs, 87-11. So, I mean, what else are you going to really expect? It was fantastic. So I thought that the stunts were amazing. You will enjoy that if you like seeing people get body slammed. And if you're a big UFC guy, you want to see takedowns. If you're a Ronda Rousey fan, this is the movie for you. On that note, when it comes to that stuff and the stunts and the fighting, John Wick is who Steven Seagal dreamed of being back in the 90s.
That's a pretty bold statement.
Yes, it's a bold statement. So, John Wick, I don't know what else to tell you. He is what Steven Seagal wanted to be. Like, he gets touched though. So he's not like invincible, gets shot, but he's like tactical. He's thinking things through. This gets us to the plot. The plot is okay. The plot is your standard action movie. They killed my woman. They took my woman. They shot my dog. They took my dog. They took my house. They blew up my house. Stuff like that. It's pretty straightforward, but it's fun, and there's a lot of comedic points. There's a lot of stairs, a lot of stair action, a lot of people getting thrown downstairs, who then throw other people downstairs, who then in turn get thrown back downstairs themselves. Like they used every stair in the whole entire set. So that was a lot of fun. But overall, I think it was an amazing movie. I think it's probably going to be the best shooter of 2017. I was expecting that to be Rogue One because they didn't have Jedis in it. I was like, okay, so they don't got the Jedis. They're going to go Boba Fett style. This is why people like Jango Fett are cool. Let me show you what bounty hunters and gunmen do in Star Wars. And they didn't do that. So looks like they did that in this one. So this is the second action title I've seen this year. We saw Triple X, which is a 2 out of 5. Now we're doing, so if you haven't seen that review, go check that one out. It's nice, quick, 2 minutes. All it really probably deserved. Sorry. John Wick, I'm probably going to give it it's a 4 out of 5. It's a 4 out of 5. They didn't do anything brand new. They didn't reinvent the wheel. They didn't come up with a new style of shooting. Ruby Rose is in this one. She's been in everything. She did a pretty good job. She caught those hands, which is what exactly should have happened. So they didn't give her like extra girl power, but she caught those hands because John Wick is the man. It set up for a sequel. So it was a good movie. So 4 out of 5. I recommend you go watch it. There's some brutal deaths in this. If you got kids, probably isn't really for them. People get, he's giving it to them whatever he can get his hands on. Pencils, your gun, his gun. There's a lot of tactical reloading, taking people's guns, not letting people get up, chocolate style. In Chocolate, that action movie, she didn't let people get up off the ground. John Wick's putting one in your head while you're scrambling around because your arm's broke. Take that one in the head. So that was dope. A lot of strategy, a lot of tactical training. So all the training you saw of Keanu Reeves moving around, that's in there too. Now I will say this. He seems a little stiff. Maybe age, I'm not sure. He's just a little stiff. Maybe they're talking about the injuries he's, received from that point. Don't know. And there was a couple parts in the fighting where people were kind of, looked like they were kind of waiting to get the next shot in, or waiting to get hit with the next shot. Not a lot of those, but a couple. And in the movie, this high action, this much danger, this much room for injury, I can understand taking a little easy at points, but I did notice that. But it's well shot, well cut, and I think you guys will like it. It had a little more heart than the first one. I think you guys will like it. And shout out to Common. Common to me is the best thing in the movie. I mean, him and John Wick fighting, the hidden gunfight they had with the silencers, you love that. It's amazing. I've never seen that before.
Was Common the bad guy in that one?
No, there's not really a bad guy. And they did a good job building the world. So the world was deep, and there's a lot of assassins and rules, and so it made me actually want to go out and shoot a short about assassins. But you guys will really enjoy this. It's worth your time. Again, like I say, right now, it's the crown, holding the crown king of shooters for 2017. We'll see if anybody else comes to take that crown away from them. Anyways, that's all. I'm Ben Redic. I'm the Violence Conductor. And another thing I want to point out, I don't know who Lance Redic is. Okay? But my last name is Redic, and in my opinion, I should be the only Redic in Hollywood. So, I don't think I like that guy. So he's a part of the movie I didn't like because he's using my name. And I'm a little bit jealous about that. But on that note, beyond that, great film, go watch it. Ballistic Entertainment, The Violence Conductor, I'm out.